Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man. Proudly presents another episode of, you know what it is, man. It is The Corner. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell. For the 1-6 Scale Man YouTube channel, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification. I say hit the like button. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel. Now, again, we are back for another reveal. And this is a reveal that is definitely special for me. Again, I am an X-Men fan. You know, if you know, from comics in general, you know, my first comic book ever, before being an X-Men fan was Strange Tales, my introduction to Stephen Strange himself. But then once the X-Men were basically introduced, and they just took the world by storm. I just think that there's so much richness in the storytelling with the IP itself. So with that, we've seen them evolve. We've seen storytelling evolve since then. And again, I've, from the Chris Claremont era, all the way up until basically now, I've been a X-Men fan. So when we got, Age of Apocalypse back in '95, that was such an event that I think changed the whole perspective of the X-Men mythology, and everything that we actually knew, because there were new characters that were introduced. There were so many different individuals at that particular time that made an appearance, and it just made it such, flipping your favorite character, completely upside down, and you're seeing it from a totally different side. It was amazing, you know what I mean? And this particular figure, which is Wolverine, aka Weapon X, the way this was depicted in the books was phenomenal. So to ever think that we would see a live action version of the Weapon X, aka or Wolverine, aka Weapon X, a live action version of this particular character on screen was phenomenal. It was something that I never thought we would ever see. And to see it now just meant so much. And I never thought we would have this in figure form. And here we are today. This particular figure now is coming out in figure form. Of course, it's an exclusive. It is an artisan line. But I'm going to try my damnedest to get a hold to one at least and see if I can get my hands on it. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be able to. I wish this was basically a wide release. I don't know why they continue to do these exclusives, because it makes absolutely no sense. Let me bring this mic in, man. Yeah, it makes absolutely no sense for them to constantly do this as an exclusive. But you know what? That's neither here nor there. We'll get into that in just a few moments. Again, before we actually dive into this, though, I got to pay homage, of course, like I do each and every week, to the places where we actually get these figures from, man. Because it's definitely worth it. Starting off with my guy, again, my brother, Ray over there at Underground Figures. That's Underground Ray, every day, all day, Ray. Making sure that you have everything that you need. Again, no NRD. Shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you are always up to date as to when your figure is going to be revealed or when it will arrive. Again, Ray, make sure that you have everything that you definitely need. On top of that, create yourself an account, because you never know when it might be free shipping or discount code on a figure choice. So hit him up, tell him I sent you over there, and he definitely got your back, as he does each and every day. Also, we got to give a super duper shout out, because I always say this, it is the tale of two Rays. My man Ray over there at Hogwarts Toys. It's Hogwarts Ray. Again, Cool Water Ray, making sure that you have everything that you need. Nice little care package. You get the figure, comic book stickers, you name it, he got it. Proud sponsor of everything that we got going on over there at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. So definitely got to give him a shout out for everything he actually does in his community, because that's what he does. Also, we got to give a super duper shout out to my guy, Jacob over there at Comic Relief Comic Collectibles. Again, it's not just about the figures, but it's the entire experience. It's the entire collecting experience. When we're talking about, physical media, comic books, source material, we're talking about one today, which is Age of Apocalypse. I'm pretty sure if you want to get a backstory on that, if you're looking for some of those comics, again, I have the original. So, of course, you already know I'm excited about that. If you're looking for it, you can definitely find it. Hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you. Also, I got to give a shout out to my man Brian Wong over there at Moducase, Moduspace. Now, again, I have the mono, but depending on which option that you're looking for, pretty much you can find it with him, and he'll make sure that you are definitely taken care of when it comes to getting the figure or getting a decent display. You want to hit him up, man. I don't know why my thing just went away. Hold on, I was trying to share here, and it didn't come up. Let's go through this, man, because it's just really, for some reason, this is really, 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 really Looney Tunes. So I want to kind of make sure that I'm getting in my Padres. Let's go through this, man, because that's why we do it. You know, video-wise, we make sure that we do things to the ultra. Again, we are talking about my man Ray. Again, Ray right off the top. It wasn't sharing, but I'm sharing it because I'm allowed to do it. It's my video, so I can do whatever I want to. So definitely, we're talking about my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. Like I told you, I mentioned, we are talking about my man Ray over there at Hawkworth Toys. You know, again, making sure that we have everything that we need. Getting you caught up to my man Jacob over there at Comic Relief and Comic Collectibles. Again, if you're looking for comics, he got it for you. Also, we want to talk about Brian Wong, my man Brian Wong over there at Mod Your Case, Mod Your Space. If you were looking for an incredible display, he'll definitely take care of you, as he always does. And definitely, I got to talk about my sister, man, because love her to death for everything that she does. Tina Cruz, El Diluvio, over there, making sure she makes dreams happen and giving you some really incredible pieces when it comes to rooted hair, all that. She may have a list, but you put your name on that list, she'll get around to you, and you'll have everything that you need because she's nice like that. I can only imagine how many head sculpts she basically has right now, but again, she'll take care of you. So that's my list of individuals, man, that I always basically rock with. They do me right, they treat me good, so I want to pay my respects to them. Moving on, man. We got to talk about this. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Right now, you are looking at the exclusive Artisan Age of Apocalypse Wolverine. Now, everything that you need to know about this figure, again, the source material out there. Again, the book dropped in 1995. I had graduated high school in 92. I was a huge comic collector, man. We had just come off like so many different events that happened even before then. We had Executioner Song. You know, we had so many different events that took place. And it's like, yo, so many different events where either, you know, Xavier died or it was crazy. Now, during Age of Apocalypse, of course, Xavier got shot and killed, which basically spun this whole world. Was basically, we got an alternate reality where, you know, it was the Age of Apocalypse. You had, you know, the Sentinel program. You had, you know, Cyclops, who at that particular time was evil. Wolverine, who was just like a vigilante. Them two battling it out. And what you see on his arm right now, and the reason why his arm is encased, at that particular time, Cyclops had blown his arm off. And again, because in commemoration of a battle between both of them now, you know, of course, he lost his arm. Cyclops lost one of his eyes. So he actually became Cyclops himself. But to commemorate that battle, he didn't want his hand to grow back. So he basically stuck this metal armor piece, like this, you know, this gauntlet, so it wouldn't grow back. And he could still pop his claws. But again, you can imagine how excruciating the pain is for him to cover that up so it does not grow back. So definitely that was the story behind that. Again, you have the more Pharaoh version of Wolverine. This looks good, man. The only thing and there's only one small criticism, and his hair doesn't, again, because sometimes we talk about accuracy, you know what I mean? And that's how it is. Like I said, when you're a comic book head, you're more so focused on accuracy. You know what I mean? You want that accurate depiction of the character that you basically seen on screen. So again, I want that. And there were so many different things that I would have loved to see. I would have loved to see his hair. And I know you can't really capture, you know, that version of it. You know, we can't always get what we want. We can't always capture that more Pharaoh version of his hair, the more wolf-like version of his hair. I wish they would have gave us that, but they didn't. But I'm cool with it. Hey, live action beggars can't be choosy. I love what we're actually seeing with this so far. It looks good. You have the artisan hair all the way down to the artisan. Here's the first time that we have actually gotten a character where it's artisan all the way down to the beard. Isn't that incredible? And I'm glad that I wish they would continue to do that. Like give us the artisan rooted beard. You know what I mean? Give us the wool beard as well. This looks like a person. This looks like Hugh Jackman in Deadpool and Wolverine as the feral version of Wolverine, Weapon X. So I love it, man. I love what we're basically seeing with this piece. Something that you can only dream about getting. I do definitely still want the brown suit. Come on, man. You got to give us the brown. You got to give us the John Byrne brown. You know we want that. But this looks good. This definitely looks good, man. I am excited about this piece. I will try to get it. If I can't, I can't. But if I can, I will be. I mean, I don't know. Listen, man. It's this artisan line, man. I mean, we talk about it all the time. Like, when will they dispense from the artisan? When will we stop getting all of these artisan figures, man? Like, you know, well, not stop, but the exclusive value of having an artisan figure. I'll put it to you that way. It's okay to have artisan, but I don't think it should be so exclusive. And if you want to do it exclusive, give it a time release. And they're not doing that. You know, there's only 2,500 pieces, 25 of this in selected markets. So that means that your chances of getting this is going to be very limited. You got to get in the queue. Hopefully you have your chance to get it. But man, like I wish there was a better way. I'll just say it that way. I wish there was a better way. But anyway, it looks good. You know, seamless body. So it is that medical silicone that we actually have, you know, there with this. So it's the complete seamless upper body, which they had to mold to do it. So it made sense that they would do it. So we have that. I love that we have the clawed hands. Again, the same thing that we actually saw the interpretation in the comics. We definitely get that. I love the way they did that. I love that they make a more feral version of the character. It looks incredible, man. It looks incredible. Like that head sculpt is definitely on point. It is absolutely incredible. Like this figure looks good. It definitely looks good. It looks like a person, like literally a shrunken down version. And here, the beautiful part about this is because of the beard, because of how long the hair is, it does hide that seam line along the neck. So this makes for definitely a perfect rendition, man. It does. This is, I can't tell you how much I love this piece, and seeing something that, you know, a character and characters that, you know, have shaped our creative space finally getting their just due. I love it, man. I love it. I definitely love everything about it. I love the tailoring, of course, of the suit. I am hoping. Now, again, they say seamless, but they're not saying, and it is, we get the purrs with this. They're not saying whether or not that's pleather that we're looking at or real leather. Interchangeable claws, hands, arms, armors. Definitely we could do that. Wool hair implant, we knew that. But it's not really specifying whether or not the suit itself is leather or pleather. Meaning, are we going to run into a situation where over time it pills? Because we don't want that shit. We know we don't want that shit. But hey, it is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers. At least we're getting it. Anyway, all the accessories. We have the base with half a wall, which we got the entire wall. We got the swappable hands, also the swappable gauntlet on his arm, claws. We have the expression with the purrs. We have the wool implants. This looks good. Now, when they're going to release it, we don't know. We got to wait and see. Again, I haven't seen it. I'm checking on Sideshow as we speak right now, just to basically see if we've gotten any news as of late as to when, you know, we may actually see it. Like, you know, I'm looking under the coming soon spot now just to see if it's been updated, and nothing right now has been updated. So that's kind of scary because we don't know whether or not we will have a chance to get this. So fingers crossed it'll wind up on Hot Toys. On Sideshow later. We just got to wait and see. But I love this, man. I think it's beautiful. I think this is definitely an amazing piece. One that, a lot of people are extremely excited about, me myself as well. But I hope they go down the line, man. Give us John Byrne. Come on, give us old man Wolverine. I don't particularly care about the more comic accurate short version. I don't care about that. Not for me, man, because we've gotten so used to this. Even though it is accurate, I don't care. I really don't care. But this definitely looks good. This right here is phenomenal. I think what we're getting with it is absolutely extraordinary. I just wish it wasn't limited. I mean, we've been saying this for the longest time. I mean, an artisan limited edition, I just wish it wasn't, man. I wish they would grow out of making it so limited by an exclusive and make it more of a wide release, because you're leaving money on the table, and I'm pretty sure people would get it. Plus, right now, I'm seeing where it's a bit diverse and mixed, where some people are like, I'll pass. I'm waiting for this other version. So we'll see. It might be more opportunity for people to get their hands on this, and I think that they'll be excited to have it. So I don't know, man. I love it. I think everything about this piece looks incredible. I think they knocked it out of the park. The head sculpt is definitely a 10 out of 10. It's a more feral version and I love the medical silicone. It reminds me of both Wolverine and Bane. So that looks good. But again, I love it, man. I absolutely love this figure, and I absolutely will try my damnedest to get it. I'm not gonna cry because of the simple fact that it is an artisan version. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna cry because it's limited. It is what it is. I'm just gonna try to get it. If I'm successful, I will sing the praises. If I'm not, oh well, it is what it is. But it is still good to be excited about this piece, and I cannot wait to get it, to have it in my collection, man. I can't wait to add it, because I think it's going to be something absolutely special and phenomenal. So we'll see. Anyway, let me know what you think, man. If you guys are going to actually get this in the comments below, if you're going to be excited about this piece, if it's one that you're going to go for, some people will, some people won't. I'm going to try to go for it because, like I said, it is, it's like fulfillment. It's self-fulfillment for, a lot of my childhood, a lot of my high school days, my years in college and stuff like that, collecting, seeing some of this stuff coming to fruition that we've always wished for means a lot. So I'm excited about it, man. I can't wait. But you let me know in the comments below if you're going to actually do it and get this piece, man. And all those, here's the thing, it pays. Look, I know a lot of people said they were getting rid of those Deadpools, man. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. You got to have a Deadpool in your collection. And you know what? The thing is, I already have a display where I call it my time displaced display, where I'm going to have a lot of my actual figures, man. So I'm definitely excited about this, man. I am. I'm extremely over the moon excited about it. I know you guys are too. Let me know in the comments if you're going to get this, man, if it's something that you want. And why wouldn't you want it, man? I mean, I can give 10 guesses why a lot of people say they wouldn't want it, but why wouldn't you, man? It's an incredible piece, man. Get this in. Get it in. Get this as a collectible, because you definitely want it. And for those who are fans, those who are comic more, if you're a fan of the true Age of Apocalypse, then this would definitely be one that you want to get. And I'm wondering if we're going to get, if this version of Wolverine will make an appearance again. You never know. I mean, with the spin and the changes, subtle changes of Doomsday and Secret Wars, you never know. You never know what you're going to get at this particular point, but you just got to kind of wait and see and ride that wave, man. So we riding the wave together, and we'll just keep it in that space. Anyway, let me know, man, in the comments below what you're going to do, if this is going to be something that you're excited for, if you want to actually have this in your collection, if this is something that you even want to have. Some people may want to have it. Some people may not. There might be way too much. You might be overwhelmed at this particular point. Overwhelmed with everything that's dropping. You might be like, man, I don't know. I just got to wait it out. We'll see how it comes. But anyway, if you want it, man, get it. If you don't, you don't. But anyway, let me know in the comments below, man. I will see you guys later on. We will be back for Collectors Lounge International on Sunday, as well as Figure Flex Friday as well. Yeah, happy times, man. And another episode, we'll be back. Basically, if there's more drops, you'll have another episode of The Corner as well. Hopefully there's a new reveal that we'll be talking about later. So we'll see. But other than that, man, you guys have a fantastic rest of your afternoon, your evening, or wherever it may be, even if it's morning time. Stay blessed. Talk to you guys later. Love you.